Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, has just been an insane day. I can't even put it into words because you just obviously have to stick around for this one. But I mean, today we've had a lot going on with Ripple and XRP. We've got obviously the CTO, David Schwartz, weighing in obviously on why a higher price of XRP obviously would be beneficial for adoption. We've also got how much you would actually need to hold in XRP to become a millionaire. That's an interesting one as well. Will the upcoming Ripple event in New York obviously have a positive effect on the price? Solana, obviously, challenger Aptos right here, obviously is up 8%, which is really nice as well. Shiba Inu, some updates about that. Vitalik, Buterin, obviously changing the narrative there on CBDCs. It's very, very interesting. We've also got updates into Terra Classic and UST, the stablecoin. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pretty busy day on Instagram. Yeah, my Instagram was verified today also, which is huge. Finally, after 2 years of, trying to get that through Instagram, which is nuts. So yes, officially have got the blue tick on the account, and that's incredible as well. So if you are following any other account on Instagram that has not got that blue tick, please just get off it, delete it, please block that account because it's not me, all right? So I'm very happy about that. Also, we've had Ben Armstrong today, BitBoy Crypto, literally going parabolic live on YouTube today, and that was pretty full on, man. Like, wow. And obviously some big news events happening here in Melbourne as well, by the way, and it's just there's so much to go through. Anyway, let's get into all this information. I'm also going to show you my crypto bots and that I'm using on OKX, and we'll get into everything, guys. It's just been a pretty crazy day. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting freaking crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It is down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. I think I need a sip of the espresso. What a day. That's it's just crazy. Now, let's get into this. Community tab. Obviously, David Schwartz put up a post on Quora back in 2000, and I believe it's 2018, and it's a very relevant post. I'm going to actually read it to you. Somebody actually commented this. If banks were to adopt Ripple, which means they have to purchase XRP, would they not want to keep the market price of XRP low? If XRP obviously is finite, i.e. it cannot be mined, then wouldn't that hinder the mainstream adoption? David Schwartz actually responded to this, and it's very interesting. No, the price of XRP, obviously you need to make $1 million in payment, will always be at least $1 million. And obviously the truth is precisely the opposite. Higher prices tend to correlate with higher liquidity, which means cheaper payments. Interesting, right? Imagine if you wanted to use Bitcoin as an intermediary currency to buy a house worth $1 million back when Bitcoin was priced at $100. In that process of trying to buy enough Bitcoin to buy the house, you'd push the price up significantly. And when the recipient tried to convert those Bitcoins into their local currency, they'd push the price down significantly. The effect would be so bad that back then it would not have been practical to use Bitcoins to buy a house. Now, with Bitcoin over $10,000, this obviously chinch right here, you can buy $1 million worth of Bitcoin without having the market obviously significantly moving because the price is higher, and so you'd need a smaller fraction of available Bitcoins to do so. And that's true. So a higher priced asset is better vehicle for payments. At least you're targeting high value payments. There you go. That's pretty self-explanatory right there. Moving down, you've got MicroStrategy also buying up 5,441 Bitcoin, valued at 147 million US dollars today. And as at the 24th of September, that is, 2 days ago, MicroStrategy now holds 158,245 Bitcoin, acquired for 4.68 billion US dollars at an average price of 29,582 US dollars per Bitcoin. Absolutely insane. I mean, he's up there now. I mean, to be quite honest, if the next bull market goes where we all think it's going to be going, he's going to become the wealthiest person on the planet. Top altcoins in my portfolio, and yes, this gets posted up in the Patreon every single day, just obviously the ones that are at the top in the 24 hours. I've got Electroneum, Constellation DAG, Ubix Network, Acro, and Kin. They were the top 5. Now, again, the full list is in the Patreon, so make sure you go subscribe to that. The link is in the description, and I'll pin it in the comments as well. This is 9 hours ago, but this is insane. I don't even know why TikTok won't verify the account, but look at this. If you are one of these, individuals following these fake accounts, my one's at the top. It's just simply the Wall Street Bull. There you go, ST Bull. Make sure you check the spelling, because look at this. This is insanity right here, how many fake accounts are on TikTok. And you can see the full post right there. It's madness. It's just absolute madness. Anyway, I hope someone at TikTok in the United States is watching this to verify my account, so this doesn't get, people don't get scammed, because there's so many of them. The official links are below, so make sure you follow them. And that is pretty much it for the community tab. Now let's go to Coinspot. Yes, an official partner of the channel. There are referral links below for this, so please feel free to use it. You will get $10 in Bitcoin, but with this stuff, do your own research and due diligence, all right? Be careful. And prices are in Aussie dollars, and everything else is set to US dollars. Now, Bitcoin's sitting at $41,000 today, up 0.69%. Ethereum's at 2,552. You've got XRP at 80 cents, remaining quite steady at that level. We have Cardano at 39 cents. Doge is at 9 cents as well. Solana's at $31. I'm incredibly bullish on Solana. We have Polkadot at $6.50. Matic's at 83 cents. You've got Litecoin at $103. Shiba Inu's down 0.42%. So you can have a sip of water. I'm still holding on to my Shiba Inu and won't sell it. There's a lot happening on Shibarium as well, and the community is quite strong. Chainlink is $11 as well. We also have XLM at 18 cents. Hedera, 8 cents, which is really nice as well. This is trending on X as well, by the way, today, which is crazy. I should say ICP is at $4.78. Aptos, the Solana challenger, is $8.81 at the moment. VeChain is at 2 cents. Quant is at 140. You got Optimism at $2.02 right now, which is nice. Casper down today. This thing has been going parabolic this year. Algorand is at 15 cents. XDC at 7 cents as well. Axie Infinity is at $7. Scrolling down, moving down some other favorites, of course. Curve DAO. Yes, I'm looking at this one. More so Optimism than Curve. 83 cents. I'm trading Curve, by the way. IOTA's at 24 cents. We also have Casper at 5 cents. And Luna Classic, I'm still holding on to it. People think I'm crazy, but I mean, I did buy this when it, absolutely collapsed with UST. And, we will see where this goes. I've got an interesting update for that one as well. Now, moving on, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University. This is my official Patreon page. Everything is linked below. You can join up in here, guys. I put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, day trading bots. My futures grid bots I've set up are all up in here. Obviously, the news before I go live on the channel goes straight up in here, and it allows me to communicate instantly, as well as, talk with my community members, which is incredible as well. So thank you to those 362 people. You guys absolutely rock. And if you're watching the video, you rock as well. Thank you. 1,232 posts. I did put up my dividend stock dollar cost averaging purchases this week, obviously, which increase those dividends, which will become generational wealth. So make sure you go check up the Wall Street Bull University. The link is below. I've set it at $5 a month, which is absolutely nothing, and that is it. It's about $8.50, I think, Aussie a month, which is absolutely nothing, and the value you're going to get out of that is just incredible. So link is below for that one. Now let's go to Crypto Bubbles. It's all over the place at the moment. WeMix was down today, but it's now popped back up at 10%. On the week, it's up 53 and 84% on the month at $1 at the moment. Now, of course, we have Chainlink, which I'm incredibly bullish on. This is working with Swift as well. Absolute no-brainer in my opinion, but it's not financial advice. $7.44 USD, up 2.1% today, 10% on the week, and 23.9% on the month. 29% on the month. You would never get that in the stock market, that's for sure. XDC at 4 cents. I mean, the hype was going crazy, this year. And let me just go on the yearly chart. As you can see right here, it peaked at 8 cents USD. And obviously has calmed down significantly, but I'm extremely bullish on XDC, and it's still up 66%, which is really nice as well. Moving on, I just want to get into all the news because there's a lot to talk about. Now, again, I just went through this to higher price with David Schwartz on the community tab. And basically, he's explaining that the price of XRP, if it was to have a higher value, it would just be so much better for the entire thing. Again, that's incredible. And I believe that will happen. And obviously you can see right here, beyond this age-old yet continually relevant perspective, Schwartz remains active in enlightening the community on the diverse XRP-related queries, addressing the recent Twitter proposition about XRP potentially bolstering top 1%. And Schwartz replied with a rebuttal. I'm not sure I understand this claim, but the top 1% of what exactly? XRP empowers anyone who wants to use the ledger to track the ownership and exchange of the assets. And what kind of control is he talking about exactly? And on speculation to the Department of Homeland Security's capability to hack XRP, Schwartz obviously clarified this, and I'm not sure what hack of XRP would even mean. The ledger contents are public, and obviously the rules are public. No such bug is known. Of course, any exploited bug would be fixed. And anyway, it's just going into a lot of stuff here, but the whole reason for this is just essentially to stabilize the price of XRP at a high value, the same as Bitcoin. That's essentially what he's talking about there, and that potentially will happen once global adoption is fully realized. Now, going into this, how much XRP would you need to become a millionaire in the next bull market, right? But to become an XRP millionaire, one would need to purchase 294,117 XRP worth approximately $150,000 at the current prices. That is significant, but basically that's what you'd need for that to occur, right? Obviously, it's going to increase significantly, but that's not financial advice, and anyone should just invest whatever they can afford, and obviously, more importantly, what they can afford to lose if everything goes south. That does happen in crypto. But based on the research that I've done, I'm very optimistic and bullish about the project. There's a lot of adoption and a lot of institutions that are obviously backing and partnered with Ripple and using XRP. That's absolute facts. Now, this upcoming party, I've had a few people tweet me on this. And will it have a positive effect on the party? But the proper victory party to celebrate its victory over the US SEC, obviously for a while now, and this could affect the XRP price. And this was made public in late August when the company announced that September 29th date. Now, with the Ripple victory party just a few days away, could it have a positive price action here? And obviously, Judge Torres ruled that secondary XRP sales did not count as securities. And this judgment came after almost a 3-year-long bitter battle with the SEC. And the lawsuit alleging XRP was a security was first filed in 2020, which is just insane, and has regged on obviously even through the historic bull market right now. And this party is going to be interesting, and I wonder if they're going to be announcing the IPO for Ripple. And if anyone's there and gets, obviously this on film, please do let me know, because I'm extremely bullish on the IPO as well. Now, moving on, we have Aptos, the Solana challenger. I'm not going to say what that word is there, but the crypto market is currently trading down, with the majority of crypto assets suffering losses over the daily time frame. Now, obviously, Bitcoin, the largest crypto by market cap, had a dull weekend characterized by steady prices and low volumes, closing the $26,000 range after losing 2% in the previous 24 hours. Now, Aptos, dubbed the Solana killer, is one of the few tokens in the green, climbing as much as 8% in the last 24 hours. And Aptos rose $5.29 to $5.83 in today's trading, extending the climb that began on September 22nd after it found support of the near $5.04. Now, obviously, we don't know exactly why, and There's no big announcement on Aptos' page, but I'm extremely bullish on Aptos and have been trading it, by the way, as well. And I'll just quickly show you. I forgot to do that after the Patreon thing here, guys, but this is my actual OKX account. I'm actually up 95 Australian dollars on the day. Now, again, OKX is an official partner of the channel, which is really cool. I'm up, obviously, 75 on the week. It's only Tuesday. And on the month, I'm still up 12% here, 1,494, which is really incredible. And the 6 month is just insane at 13.3. So, yeah, it's averaging around $93 to $80 a day, which is, you know, incredible. It's an extra $500 a week, which really helps, of course. Now, again, everything is in the Patreon, guys, linked below. I've got my bot setups that are currently in play at the moment. As you can see, I've got 208 open orders with 104 positions opened up at the moment, trading both long and short. You can see BCH here is up as well. I've got the graph, Lido, Dow, XRP, Solana. I've got, obviously, positions open in BCH and Monero. We have AVAX, which is really good as well. Now, I want to show you the actual history of these, because that's most important. As you can see, this is the actual trading history. And there's a lot of greens right here, and you can see it just takes small profits, anywhere between 50 USDT or 50 cents to $2, $3. Some trades are even larger at 4 USDT, 5 USDT, and they opened up on the 19th, they closed on the 26th, which is today. This has just been constant. So I would strongly say that it's roughly around about an 80 to 90% win rate, which is just crazy. There hasn't been any losses in this, as you can see. So my bots that I've got set up are working quite nicely. That is all in the Patreon, guys. And I've also got some futures grid bots set up as well. I've got 7 of them working at the moment. I mean, this is crazy. Look at this. I'm up 12 USDT, 25%, and still climbing. We also have IMX here, that's in profit. We've got WorldCoin, that's up 5%. We also have LPT, USDT, and Optimism as well, which is really cool. So again, everything's in the Patreon, guys. Go join up to that. Now, moving back here, we've got Shiba Inu. Gets a load of 0.001 price, even if the Shiba Inu whales continue to buy up SHIB. This is pretty crazy, but I'm still holding on to mine. I really am. I haven't sold it. And notably, the so-called Doge killer has been ranging between, I'm not going to even say that, since September after a sharp drop last month. Nevertheless, despite the setback, SHIB supporters have continued to show signs of resilience, with the whale activity surging and sparking optimism among the SHIB enthusiasts about the token's future. Recent data into the block revealed that the notable surge in whale transactions, especially on September 21 this month, when the total whale transaction value exceeded $47 million. Whale Alert, a prominent crypto transaction tracking service, underscored this whale activity, which reported a substantial SHIB transfer from Amsterdam-based exchange Bitvavo right here, which is crazy. So the on-chain metrics have also shown that giant whales continue accumulating the coin, resulting in low volatility, favoring short positions. So I'm still holding on to my Shiba Inu. If it hits this price, that's going to be incredible as well. We'll see where that goes. Now, Vitalik Buterin warns the CBDCs moving in wrong direction, calls them front ends for the banking system, and I agree with him on that comment. And basically says that he was once more optimistic about CBDCs, but now he believes that they have mostly become front ends for the traditional banking system. And obviously you can see right here, the CBD space is where I think I had somewhat more hope, probably naively 5 years ago, because there was a lot of people who wanted to do things like make them blockchain friendly, give actual transparency and verifiability guarantees, and some kind of level of actual privacy. And as each and every one of those projects come into certain maturity, all sorts obviously fall away as the thing comes close to being 1.0. We get systems that are not actually better than existing payment systems, because they are just basically end up being different front ends for the existing banking system. Absolute facts. Waste of time. Terra Classic community votes to stop the USTC minting as revival efforts continue. And the Terra Classic protocol will no longer mint Terra USDC. DT, the infamous token that slumped 99% in depegging from the dollar. And the community vote on Terra Classic's governance forum that ended last week won 59% approval to stop all USTC minting, and the current value of USTC is 1 cent as of Monday afternoon. And Terra Classic is the original network created by Terraform Labs, and obviously it's continued as an independent blockchain rather than Terra 2.0, which is a forked version that was created in the wake of the Terra collapse. I'm still holding on to both, so we'll see where that goes. Now, CryptoMeter.io, then we're going to get into Twitter because there's just crazy stuff happening on there. And let me just see if this will load. We've got Bioflow money going into Bitcoin. We have Link. We have BCH, Pepe, Optimism, Matic, Monero, Curve, and Ethereum. That is pretty much it for today. Now, let's go to X, guys, or Twitter. This is just insane what's going on here. And thank you to those 5,482 people. You guys absolutely rock. Now, let's have a look at this. This is someone buying a pizza now valued at $500,000.
Place order.
Absolutely crazy. Have a listen to this.
Now I'm on the gift card payment page. Now, of course, I don't actually have a Domino's gift card yet. So I'll go to coincard.endrix.com. I'm going to place I'm going to purchase a Domino's gift card using Bitcoins. So I'll enter my address, my email address. That's the email address where the gift card will be sent. And I'll choose Domino's Pizza gift card. Now, you could also choose a PayPal payment, in which case the Bitcoins are converted into dollars and sent directly to your PayPal payment or to your PayPal account. For this video, I'll choose a Domino's Pizza gift card. Now, the total of my order was $17.37. Unfortunately, Domino's doesn't allow pennies in the gift card amount, so I'll round up to the next dollar, an $18 gift card. Now, when I click see the detailed prices, it'll show me that the Domino's gift card itself costs $18. There's a 36-cent convenience fee for using the service, so the total is $18.36.
So it's basically got 19 Bitcoin. So obviously 40, call it 41,000 by 19. That pizza in Australian dollars costs $779,000. Wow, that's incredible. Now, moving on, we've got Bankwest now making new conditions for credit card users. And your account may be cancelled if you attempt to make a payment to a cryptocurrency exchange. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. And Coinspot does have the debit card, by the way, which you can link to your phone, but you do need to do KYC for that, just making that point. Minus Wells right here, thank you for this tweet. And interesting how they leave out XRP. You've got Algorand with 10,500 transactions per second. Hedera's at 10,000. Solana's at 7,500 per second. Matic at 850. Multiverse at 740. Arbitrum, or ARB, 333. AVAX right here at 200. Optimism at 28. And Ethereum is obviously less than 1, which is nuts. And I don't like using Ethereum because of the gas fees. Now, the governance board, moving on to HBAR Foundation. I mean, look at the companies. Boeing, Advisory Denison right here. DBS, Dell, Dentons, DLL Piper, FPOS, Google, IBM. You got LG right here as well. Standard Bank, Ubisoft as well. Just insane corporations that are using Hedera. Absolute no-brainer. Now, this is interesting. Cryppress Domenicor right here. Thank you for this tweet. Did you all just hear that? 10 to 50% of regulated financial markets migrating over to blockchain and a distributed ledger technology. Have a listen to this.
Too early in the story to really think about how much of each type of asset class in what market by what type will kind of eventually evolve into using this technology. Other than to say, I think a reasonable proportion of regulated markets will be on this technology, using it in a sophisticated way within a decade. And what a reasonable proportion could be, anywhere from the 10% mentioned previously to anywhere sort of sub 50. I don't think north of that is irrational.
There you go. Absolutely incredible. Now, guys, obviously my entire Twitter feed is filled with Ben. Obviously the incident that occurred today, I'm not going to play it on my channel because it's just insane. But yeah, he did do this live on YouTube today and was arrested, obviously for going to someone's house. I'm not going to get into it all because it's just crazy, but yeah, this did happen, and it's literally the only thing on my Twitter page at the moment, and this is just crazy, but wow, it's not a good look, man. That's just not a good look. You just don't do those kind of things, and should be handling it through his attorneys or lawyers, that's for sure. And yeah, it is confirmed that he did get arrested today, which is unbelievable. Now, go to Jack Mola right here, if I can pronounce his last name wrong, but have a listen to this.
Sell this for some more Bitcoin. I don't get that nervous, but I know.
Who wants to see Jack do that?
No. What I wanted to say, though, is I don't think the world knows how to price something that's definitively scarce, that's engineered to have a finite supply. Demand finds supply. If gold is going to go up enough, it will get to a price where people are willing to knock the gold out of their mouth to go sell it, or rip their house out of the ground to dig under and find new gold bars. The price of gold and the demand of gold actually defines its issuance rate and the supply. If gold is in enough demand, as Elon Musk said, outer space, you can go find more. There are two things that I'm aware of in life that are definitively scarce. Is one, my time on this planet, and the only other thing is that there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin.
Absolute facts. Now you've got Tim Cook, obviously the CBO of Apple, now holds Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable to own it as a part of a diversified portfolio. And I'm not giving anybody investment advice, by the way.
When did you get interested in it?
I've been interested in it for a while, and I've been researching it and so forth. And so I think it's interesting.
There you go. Now, this is an interesting one. UK, Raoul Pal, now talking about some crazy derivatives market here. Listen to this.
That becomes we don't know the size of it, but let's call it a $400 trillion market.
Whoa.
And then the US, then we get this big breakthrough in derivatives. The US has got the Chicago Board of Trade doing futures and options and all of this stuff. But we start to figure out more complicated structures, things like swaps. And the US stops its banks doing it by its use of regulatory capital. They're like, no, this is inefficient. You can't do this. The UK and Europe went, well, we're going to regulate and allow it to happen because it's big. We've seen this before. That becomes a quadrillion-dollar market.
Jesus.
That's why every single bank from about 1985, well, particularly after the Big Bang in London. So let's call it from about 1990 to about 2008, 2010, all the major banks' largest operations were London. So Goldman Sachs' biggest operation, most profitable, London. Merrill Lynch, London. Merrill Lynch.
So he's basically talking about London being the new financial hub right there. Now, again, Stella is doing a lot of events at the moment, and this is Meridian 2023, and I would love to attend something like that as well. And that is pretty much it, what's happening on Twitter today. There's just a lot. This is my portfolio, top gainers again, in the Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. So go join up to that. It is linked below. And of course, I've got my banking coins list, which, for me anyway, is an absolute no-brainer. And I do need to add Solana on here. In actual fact, I should do that. Let's add Solana as we speak, because that is essential right here. So, there we go. Solana. Done. Is it there? Is it there? Market cap. No, it didn't do it. Let's just do it again, guys. There we go. Done. Selected coins. Yes, Solana is there now, which is really good. There we are. That is a banking coin. It is partnered with Visa for a new payment rail. But that is pretty much it, guys. And yeah, I'm so bullish on XRP. Everyone just understands that. But it's 8,400% all the time. It will happen again. Anyway, so join up in the Patreon, linked below. Follow me on social media. Look out for the blue check on check on Instagram. And I will speak to everyone tomorrow. Have a good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso, guys. Have a good night. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow and stay safe. Peace out. Bye.